Nestled in the lap of the mighty Himalayas, Nepal is a land where nature whispers secrets of ancient times, and every corner feels like a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. From snow-capped peaks that kiss the heavens to lush valleys shrouded in mist, this country is a canvas painted with the raw beauty of the earth. But Nepal isn't just about breathtaking landscapes. It's a place where history and mythology intertwine, where every stone and stream seems to hold a story older than time itself. So let's journey into the heart of Nepal, uncovering its natural wonders and the echoes of its rich past. Discover the world's hidden gems with us. Hit subscribe and join the adventure. Tucked away in the far western hills of Nepal, Khaptad National Park is a hidden paradise that feels like nature's own masterpiece. This untouched haven is a symphony of rolling green meadows, dense forests, and dramatic landscapes that stretch as far as the eye can see. It's the kind of place where every step feels like walking through a painting. The park is home to a series of breathtaking meadows known locally as Dhorpatan. These vast, open grasslands are dotted with wildflowers that bloom in vibrant colors during spring and summer, creating a carpet of natural beauty. The meadows are surrounded by dense forests of rhododendron, oak, and pine, their towering trees swaying gently in the mountain breeze. Speaking of wildlife, Khaptad National Park is a haven for animals and birds. You might spot Himalayan black bears, musk deer, or even barking deer roaming through the forests. The park is also a birdwatcher's paradise, with over 270 species of birds, including colorful pheasants and the majestic Himalayan monal, Nepal's national bird. Adding to the park's charm is the Khaptad Daha, a tranquil lake that sits like a hidden gem amidst the greenery. Its still waters reflect the surrounding hills and sky, creating a scene so serene it feels like a dream. The lake is a perfect spot to pause and soak in the beauty of the park. And then there are the mountain views. From various vantage points in the park, you can catch glimpses of the Api and Saipal mountain ranges, their snow-capped peaks standing tall against the horizon. These majestic mountains provide a stunning backdrop to the park's already breathtaking landscapes. Hidden like a sapphire in the remote wilderness of the Mugu district, Rara Lake is a vision of untouched beauty. Surrounded by dense pine, spruce, and juniper forests, the lake stretches out like a mirror, reflecting the towering snow-capped peaks that stand guard around it. The air here is crisp, carrying the faint scent of wildflowers and the earthy aroma of the forest. As the sun dances across the sky, the lake transforms, its waters shifting from a deep, mysterious blue to a soft, glimmering turquoise. as if nature itself is painting a masterpiece in real time. The silence around Rara is profound, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves or the distant call of a Himalayan monal, Nepal's national bird, whose iridescent feathers seem to echo the lake's vibrant hues. In spring, the surrounding meadows burst into life, blanketed with wildflowers that add splashes of color to the already breathtaking scenery. And in winter, the lake takes on an ethereal charm, its surface often kissed by frost, while the surrounding peaks glisten under a blanket of snow. Hidden in the remote reaches of northwestern Nepal, the Dolpo region feels like a world apart, a land where time seems to have paused and nature's raw beauty reigns supreme. Encircled by towering peaks and vast, barren landscapes, Dolpo is a place of stark contrasts. Its rugged terrain, carved by ancient glaciers and winds, is softened by the shimmering turquoise waters of high-altitude lakes and the golden hues of rolling pastures. This is a land of silence, where the only sounds are the whispers of the wind and the distant calls of Himalayan wildlife. The crown jewel of Dolpo is undoubtedly Phoksundo Lake, a vision of otherworldly beauty. Its waters, impossibly blue and crystal clear, reflect the surrounding cliffs and snow-capped peaks like a mirror. The lake's stillness is almost sacred, a reminder of the untouched purity of this remote region. Surrounding it are ancient trails that wind through dramatic gorges and over high passes, revealing breathtaking vistas at every turn. The landscapes of Dolpo are as diverse as they are breathtaking. From the arid, wind-swept plateaus that stretch endlessly under a cobalt sky to the lush alpine meadows that burst into life during the summer, every corner of this region feels like a masterpiece of nature. Nestled in the shadow of the mighty Dhaulagiri range, Dhorpatan is a hidden gem that feels like a secret whispered by the Himalayas. This remote valley, cradled by rolling hills and snow-capped peaks, is a sanctuary of untouched beauty. Its vast alpine meadows stretch endlessly, dotted with wildflowers that bloom in a riot of colors during spring, painting the landscape with hues of yellow, purple, and white. The air here is crisp and pure, carrying the faint scent of pine and the earthy aroma of the highlands. Dhorpatan is a place where nature's grandeur meets its gentler side. The valley is crisscrossed by sparkling streams that glisten under the sunlight, their gentle babble adding a soothing soundtrack to the serene surroundings. Towering cliffs and rocky outcrops stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, while herds of blue sheep or barrel graze peacefully on the slopes, blending seamlessly with the rugged terrain. In the heart of this wilderness lies the Dhorpatan Hunting Reserve, the only one of its kind in Nepal. But beyond its designation, the reserve is a haven for biodiversity, home to rare species like the elusive snow leopard and the Himalayan monal, whose iridescent feathers shimmer like jewels against the backdrop of the mountains. Do you love secret spots and breathtaking views? Hit subscribe and let's discover them together. Deep in the western plains of Nepal lies Bardia National Park, a realm where nature reigns supreme and the wild runs free. This sprawling sanctuary, one of Nepal's largest and most pristine, is a mosaic of dense sal forests, golden grasslands, and winding rivers that seem to hum with life. It's a place where the untamed beauty of the natural world unfolds at every turn, offering a glimpse into a world untouched by time. The park is a haven for some of the planet's most majestic creatures. The mighty Bengal tiger prowls silently through the tall grasses, its amber eyes piercing the shadows. The one-horned rhinoceros, a symbol of resilience, grazes peacefully along the riverbanks, while herds of wild elephants move gracefully through the forest, their presence both powerful and serene. Above, the skies are alive with the calls of exotic birds, their vibrant plumage adding splashes of color to the emerald canopy. But Bardia's beauty isn't just in its wildlife, it's in the details. The Karnali River, Nepal's longest, flows through the park like a lifeline, its turquoise waters shimmering under the sun. Along its banks, the landscape transforms into a painter's palette, with wildflowers blooming in bursts of yellow, purple, and red. The sunsets here are nothing short of magical, as the sky ignites in hues of orange and pink, casting a golden glow over the grasslands. Nestled in the heart of Nepal, Pokhara Valley is a paradise where nature's beauty takes center stage. Surrounded by the majestic Annapurna mountain range and dotted with serene lakes, this valley is a breathtaking blend of towering peaks, lush greenery, and tranquil waters. It's no wonder that Pokhara is often called the gateway to the Himalayas, and a haven for nature lovers and adventurers alike. The valley is home to Phewah Lake, a shimmering expanse of water that reflects the snow-capped peaks of the Annapurna and Fishtail Mountains. The lake's calm surface is perfect for boating, and its shores are lined with vibrant cafes and lush forests. In the middle of the lake lies the Talbarahi Temple, a small but sacred island temple that adds a touch of spirituality to the lake's serene beauty. But Phewah Lake is just the beginning. The valley also boasts Begnas Lake, a serene and picturesque destination. As the second largest lake in the Pokhara Valley, Begnas is known for its calm waters, lush surroundings, and peaceful atmosphere. The lake is surrounded by forests and terraced hills, creating a stunning natural backdrop that feels like a slice of paradise. Just a short distance from Begnas Lake lies Rupa Lake, a smaller but equally enchanting body of water. Known for its untouched beauty and quiet charm, Rupa Lake is a haven for those seeking solitude and a deeper connection with nature. The backdrop to all this is the Annapurna mountain range, with its towering peaks that seem to touch the sky. The sight of the sun rising over these snow-capped giants is a moment of pure magic, as the first rays of light bathe the mountains in hues of gold and pink. The iconic Fishtail Mountain, with its unique pointed peak, stands as a sentinel over the valley, its reflection often visible in the still waters of the lakes below. Pokhara Valley is also a land of waterfalls and caves. The Devi's Fall a powerful cascade of water disappearing into an underground tunnel, is a must-see natural wonder. Nearby, the Gupteshwar Cave offers a mysterious underground world to explore, with its intricate rock formations and a shrine dedicated to Lord Shiva. For adventure seekers, the valley is a playground, from paragliding over the lakes with the Himalayas as your backdrop to trekking through lush forests and terraced fields. Pokhara offers endless opportunities to connect with nature. The valley is also the starting point for some of Nepal's most famous treks, including the Annapurna Base Camp Trek and the Gorapani Poon Hill Trek. Upper Mustang, often referred to as the Last Forbidden Kingdom, is a remote and mystical region in the northwestern part of Nepal. Nestled in the rain shadow of the Himalayas, this ancient kingdom is a land of stark desert landscapes, colorful cliffs, and centuries-old Tibetan Buddhist culture. With its dramatic scenery and rich history, Upper Mustang feels like stepping into a world untouched by time. The journey to Upper Mustang begins in Tsum, a windswept town in the Kali Gandaki Valley. From here, the trail follows the Kali Gandaki River, one of the deepest gorges in the world, flanked by towering peaks like Dhaulagiri and Annapurna. As you ascend, the lush greenery of the lower valleys gives way to a barren, windswept desert, with red and ochre cliffs carved into surreal shapes by centuries of erosion. At the heart of Upper Mustang lies Langtang, the walled capital of the former Kingdom of Lo. This ancient city, founded in the 14th century, is a treasure trove of Tibetan culture and architecture. Its narrow alleys are lined with whitewashed houses, prayer wheels, and monasteries adorned with intricate murals. The Royal Palace, a 5-story structure at the center of the city, stands as a testament to the region's rich history and the legacy of its kings. The monasteries of Upper Mustang, such as Thubchen Gompa and Chod Gompa, are spiritual and cultural landmarks. These centuries-old monasteries are adorned with vibrant frescoes and house ancient Buddhist scriptures. One of the most striking features of Upper Mustang is its cave dwellings, which are carved into the cliffs and date back thousands of years. These caves were once used as homes, meditation retreats, and burial sites, and they offer a glimpse into the region's ancient past. Exploring these caves, such as those near Chozur, is like stepping back in time to an era of mystery and wonder. The landscape of Upper Mustang is as captivating as its culture. The region's barren hills are painted in shades of red, orange, and yellow, creating a surreal and otherworldly beauty. The wind-sculpted canyons, hidden valleys, and snow-capped peaks in the distance make every step of the journey a visual feast. Despite its arid appearance, the region is dotted with oases of green, where barley and buckwheat are cultivated by the local people. Nestled in the heart of Nepal, Gorkha is a place where history and natural beauty intertwine seamlessly. This ancient town, perched on a ridge overlooking lush green valleys and the towering Himalayas, feels like stepping into a time capsule. The air here carries whispers of a glorious past, and every corner seems to echo with stories of bravery and legacy. At the center of it all is the majestic Gorkha Durbar, a fortress palace that stands as a testament to Nepal's rich history. This is the birthplace of King Prithvi Narayan Shah, the unifier of Nepal, and the very walls of this palace seem to hum with the energy of his vision. The intricate wood carvings and traditional Newari architecture of the Durbar are a marvel to behold, each detail telling a story of craftsmanship and devotion. From the palace, the view stretches endlessly, with the snow-capped peaks of the Manaslu Range standing tall in the distance. The sight is nothing short of magical, as if the heavens themselves have descended to meet the earth. Gorkha isn't just about its history. It's about its soul-stirring vistas and hidden natural gems. See the world like never before. Explore hidden gems with us. Do subscribe today. Tucked away in the northern reaches of the Gorkha district, Tsum Valley is a secluded paradise that feels like stepping into another world. Surrounded by towering Himalayan peaks and lush green hills, this hidden valley is a sanctuary of unspoiled beauty. The landscapes here are a mesmerizing blend of terraced fields, cascading waterfalls, and dense forests that seem to hum with life. Every corner of Tsum Valley feels like a secret waiting to be uncovered. The valley is crisscrossed by sparkling streams and rivers that carve their way through the rugged terrain, their waters glistening under the sunlight. In spring, the hillsides come alive with wildflowers, painting the valley in vibrant shades of yellow, pink, and purple. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the faint scent of pine and the earthy aroma of the highlands. Towering cliffs and rocky outcrops rise dramatically from the valley floor, their sheer faces glowing in the golden light of dawn and dusk. The silence here is profound, broken only by the rustling of leaves in the breeze or the distant call of a bird. The valley feels untouched by time, a place where nature's beauty is at its most raw and authentic. As the sun sets, the sky transforms into a kaleidoscope of colors, and the stars emerge in their full brilliance, casting a soft glow over the valley. Nestled in the heart of the Himalayas, just north of Kathmandu, Langtang Valley is a breathtaking destination that combines natural beauty, cultural richness, and a sense of serenity. Known as the Valley of Glaciers, Langtang is a treasure trove of towering peaks, lush forests, and traditional villages. It's one of Nepal's most accessible trekking regions, yet it remains relatively untouched, offering a peaceful escape into the wilderness. The journey to Langtang Valley begins in Shabrubesi, a small village that serves as the gateway to the region. From here, the trail winds through dense forests of rhododendron, oak, and bamboo, home to a variety of wildlife, including red pandas, Himalayan black bears, and colorful birds. The sound of rushing rivers and cascading waterfalls accompanies trekkers as they ascend through the valley. As you climb higher, the landscape transforms into alpine meadows dotted with wildflowers and grazing yaks. The valley is surrounded by snow-capped peaks, including Langtang Valley, which towers majestically over the region. The contrast between the lush greenery of the lower valley and the rugged, icy terrain of the upper valley is a testament to the diversity of Langtang's landscapes. At the heart of Langtang Valley lies Kanchenjunga, a small village named after its ancient Buddhist monastery. This serene settlement, located at an altitude of 3,070 meters, is the perfect place to rest and soak in the beauty of the Himalayas. The Kanchenjunga Monastery is a place of spiritual significance, where visitors can witness traditional Buddhist rituals and experience the peaceful atmosphere of the region. From Kanchenjunga, trekkers can explore nearby attractions such as the Langtang Glacier, Kanchenjunga, and Serene. These viewpoints offer panoramic vistas of the surrounding peaks and valleys, making them a highlight of the Langtang experience. One of the valley's most striking features is the Langtang Glacier, a massive river of ice that flows down from the surrounding peaks. The glacier is a stark reminder of the raw power of nature, and its dramatic ice falls are a sight to behold. Exploring the glacier and its surroundings is a highlight for trekkers seeking adventure and awe-inspiring landscapes. Nestled in the eastern Himalayas of Nepal, Makalu Barun National Park is a sanctuary of unparalleled natural beauty and biodiversity. Spanning over 1,500 square kilometers, this park is part of the larger Sagarmatha National Park and is home to some of the most dramatic landscapes in the world. From towering peaks and lush valleys to cascading waterfalls and dense forests, Makalu Barun is a treasure trove of natural wonders waiting to be explored. At the heart of the park stands Mount Makalu, the fifth highest mountain in the world, soaring to an altitude of 8,485 meters. Its iconic pyramid-shaped peak dominates the skyline, offering a breathtaking sight for trekkers and mountaineers. The mountain is a dream destination for climbers, while its surrounding landscapes provide stunning views for those trekking in the region. One of the park's most enchanting features is the Barun Valley, a remote and untouched haven of natural beauty. The valley is carved by the Barun River, which flows through dense forests, alpine meadows, and rocky terrain. The valley is famous for its cascading waterfalls, crystal-clear streams, and an abundance of wildflowers. It's also home to rare wildlife, including snow leopards, red pandas, and Himalayan black bears. The Barun Valley is a must-visit for those seeking solitude and a deep connection with nature. For trekkers, the journey to Makalu Base Camp is an unforgettable adventure. The trail passes through Shershong, a high-altitude area that offers panoramic views of the surrounding peaks, including Mount Makalu, Chamlang, and Barunse. The base camp itself is a rugged and remote spot, providing a close-up view of the majestic Makalu and its surrounding glaciers. It's a challenging trek, but the rewards are well worth the effort. The Arun Valley, located within the park, is one of the most biodiverse regions in Nepal. It is home to a wide variety of flora and fauna, including over 3,000 species of plants, 440 species of birds, and 75 species of mammals. The valley is also known for its terraced fields, traditional villages, and vibrant local culture. It's a great place to experience the harmony between nature and human life. Makalu Barun National Park is dotted with sacred lakes and glacial formations that add to its mystical charm. Lakes like Thulagi Tisho and Barun Pokhara are not only stunningly beautiful, but also hold spiritual significance for the local communities. These serene bodies of water, surrounded by towering peaks and lush greenery, are perfect spots for quiet reflection. If there's a place where the raw, untamed beauty of nature meets the thrill of adventure, it's the Kanchenjunga Base Camp trek. Tucked away in the far eastern reaches of Nepal, this trek is a journey into the heart of the Himalayas, where the world's third highest peak, Mount Kanchenjunga, stands tall and proud at 8,556 meters. The name itself means the 5 treasures of the snow, referring to its 5 majestic summits, each one a crown of ice and rock piercing the heavens. The trek is a symphony of landscapes, each more breathtaking than the last. It begins in the subtropical lowlands, where terraced fields and rhododendron forests paint the scenery in vibrant hues. The air grows crisper, the silence deeper, and the views more surreal with every step. But the crown jewel of this trek is, without a doubt, the Kanchenjunga Base Camp itself. Standing here, surrounded by towering peaks draped in snow, feels like being in the presence of giants. The sheer scale of the mountains is humbling, their icy faces glinting in the sunlight like ancient guardians of the earth. It's a place that stirs the soul, a reminder of nature's grandeur and our own smallness in the face of it. In the far eastern hills of Nepal lies Ilam, a land where the horizon is painted with endless waves of emerald green. The Ilam tea gardens are a masterpiece of nature and human harmony, where rolling hills are blanketed with neatly trimmed tea bushes that stretch as far as the eye can see. The air here is crisp and carries the faint, soothing aroma of freshly plucked tea leaves, a scent that seems to calm the soul with every breath. As the morning mist drifts lazily over the hills, the landscape takes on a dreamlike quality. The soft light of dawn filters through the clouds, casting a golden glow over the dew-kissed leaves. Tiny paths wind their way through the gardens, weaving between the rows of tea plants like veins of life. The occasional splash of color from wildflowers and the flutter of butterflies add to the charm, making the gardens feel like a living, breathing painting. The beauty of Ilam isn't just in its tea gardens, but in the rhythm of life that surrounds them. Small streams trickle down the hillsides, their gentle murmur blending with the rustling of leaves in the breeze. Towering trees stand as silent sentinels, their branches swaying gracefully as if in tune with the melody of nature. And when the sun sets, the hills are bathed in hues of amber and crimson, a fitting finale to a day in this serene paradise. Nepal is a land of extraordinary beauty and profound cultural heritage, where every moment feels like a step into a living masterpiece. Its landscapes, shaped by towering mountains, deep valleys, and flowing rivers, evoke a sense of wonder that words can barely capture. The rhythm of life here is deeply intertwined with nature, offering a rare harmony that soothes the soul and inspires the spirit. Nepal offers an experience that is as humbling as it is uplifting. It's a place that doesn't just leave you with memories, but transforms the way you see the world.